Hello guys, I look awful. I have no makeup on besides some mascara. Zach's right here. We've got kind of a situation this morning. It is, what day is it? It's 9 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, March the 23rd. I woke up with a really bad headache this morning and I decided to check my blood pressure because I do have just like a little bit of elevated blood pressure whenever I first got pregnant. So I'm on what's called labetalol. It's the lowest dose that you can take, but it's still blood pressure medicine. So I woke up in the middle of the night actually with a really bad headache, but I thought it was my sinuses because the pollen down here in the south is really bad right now. So I went back to sleep. Well, I woke up this morning and my heart was racing still and my head was still hurting, so I decided to take my blood pressure and it was 160, was it 165 or 167 over 105. My pulse was 148. So that was really scary and I decided to wait a little bit and take it again. Took it again, it was just about the same thing. I called my OBGYN and he said to go straight to labor and delivery. So that's where we're heading this morning. I had to take a quick shower. Zach had to jump up and get ready. We are at the hospital right now, pulling up. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the hospital once we know what's going on. Okay, so I'm back in a room. Zach's not allowed in here. Not yet, because I don't know what's going on. So I'm hooked up to blood pressure and a couple of things on my stomach to keep an eye on Kason. My blood pressure is going down, so they don't think they'll have to run any other tests. I did have to do a urine sample, so I'm waiting on that to come back. So I might be going home pretty soon. I'm hoping that I can go home pretty soon, so fingers crossed. Okay, update. So I just got out of the hospital and they did discharge me. Pretty much what they were gonna do was just monitor my blood pressure, make sure it was going down, not staying the same or going up. So they did that. My blood pressure ended up going down, thankfully. Whenever I left, it was like 133 over 79. So that was a huge difference than what it was this morning. And my pulse was only like 90. So that was perfect. So they did end up discharging me. Now we're like, we need to get our stuff together. We need to get our hospital bag and everything ready because this could have easily turned into a labor video if my blood pressure would have stayed the same or gotten higher, even with them giving me medicine. So we are gonna have to go home and pack our hospital bag because this just kind of was an eye-opener. So what they ended up doing was elevating my blood pressure medicine. I'm on, I think I told you guys, I'm on labetalol. It's 100 milligrams twice a day, so 200 milligrams total. And they're gonna up it to 300, so I just gotta take it in the morning, afternoon, and night instead of just morning and afternoon. So they're gonna do that and pretty much just monitor me. I do have another appointment tomorrow. It was my just regular 2-week update appointment, I guess is what you say. So I'm gonna go to that tomorrow, follow up with my OBGYN. And yeah, pretty much just craziness this morning. My hair's a mess, no makeup, but that's okay. As long as Kason and I are healthy, that's fine. It was kind of scary though because Kason's heart rate was really high whenever we got in there, and Zach wasn't allowed to go back with me, as you guys saw. So it was really scary and I was freaking out. Usually his heart rate is in like the 150s, low 160s, and it was in like the high 180s, like 190s, and it was really scary. But they said it was like that because my blood pressure was so high and I probably had some like adrenaline going and everything like that. So they monitored that really well and his heart rate was 158 by the time I left. So he was perfectly fine. He was kicking, he was doing great. But now we're at Starbucks and just gonna continue on with our day, and I'm gonna go home and pack my hospital bag. So I'm gonna show you guys what is in my hospital bag and what I'm gonna pack, and yeah, let's get on with our day, I guess. Okay you guys, it is the next day. I'm feeling so much better. Blood pressure is under control, thank goodness. But I'm gonna show you guys what I am personally gonna pack in my hospital bag. Now I tend to be an overpacker with everything, like whenever we go on vacation if we're on vacation for 2 days, I'm packing 5 or 6 outfits. So that's just the type of packer I am. And I understand not everybody's gonna take this much stuff to the hospital. Some people take even more. Some people just take literally the bare minimum. But I'm a what if type of person. So me, mentally, to make me feel better, I'm gonna pack all this stuff even if I don't use it. So I'm gonna go over each thing one by one, and yeah, let's see what's in my hospital bag. So the first item I have that I'm gonna pack in my bag is this binder, and pretty much it's like all of my medical history pretty much. It's got all of my doctor's visits, everything like that in here. So on the inside of this, I did get a little notepad and pen, just because I read on one of the websites that sometimes you'll have questions, you'll need to jot them down to ask the doctor. So I got this just in case I need it for anything. I got it at the Dollar General, so it wasn't expensive if we don't use it, but it's nice to have it if we need it. Okay, next thing I got is Depends. So I'm not taking this whole bag, I'm just keeping it in here for the video to show you guys like what brand I got and all that fun stuff. But I'm only going to take a couple of these with me to the hospital. I know that the hospitals usually have all of this stuff, I know, but I'm delivering at a pretty small hospital, and I don't know if they'll have a lot of the stuff that a bigger hospital would. So I'm just taking this stuff just in case that I do need it. So I'm just gonna take a couple of these, keep these at home. I've heard that these work better than having the thick pads, but I might get some thick pads just in case I need them. I haven't decided yet, or I might just wait until I get back home, see if I like these. If not, then I'll get Zach to run to the store and get me some thick pads, but I'm gonna try these first. Okay, so next I got some Tucks. A lot of people said to bring these as well. And I got the multi-care kit, so it comes with the cream and the pads with witch hazel. So I'll have this on standby. And as far as toiletries go, I just got the travel size of everything. So I got travel size dry shampoo, shampoo and conditioner. I don't normally use this, I usually use Native, but this was the only thing that they had. And then I'm bringing body wash, Zach likes Dove, I like the Method, and then deodorant. I'm also bringing obviously toothpaste, and then we'll grab our toothbrushes on the way out. I do have a list in my phone of stuff that we need to grab that I can't pack. Just stuff like our toothbrushes and our fan and little things like that. So that way, if I do go into labor, I'm hoping I don't have to be induced, but if I do go into labor, I have a list on my phone. I got it on Zach's phone, and we'll just go through and make sure that we pick up everything. And then I'm bringing my face wash, my facial moisturizer, and some makeup removing wipes. I'm also bringing some sanitizing wipes because I just feel like kind of need that, especially in a hospital, especially going to a hospital in a pandemic. So I ended up grabbing some of these and then bringing a bunch of face masks. Okay, so this next thing, a lot of people put that you don't need it on the list, but a lot of people also said yes, you need it. So I don't know, I'd rather be safe than sorry and just pack it. But I am bringing some nipple cream, you know, because I don't know what I need. This is my first baby, this is my first child. I don't know what I'll need, and some people on the list have like 2 or 3 things that they're bringing with them, and that's it. And then a lot of people have like this huge laundry list of just stuff. So I don't know what to do. I'm just packing everything I have pretty much at this point. And this was another one that people were like, you don't need it. And then some people were like, I wish I would have brought it, or I love that I brought it. And that is milk storage bag. So I'm gonna bring some of these with me just in case. And then I'm also bringing nursing pads. I am bringing my makeup because I don't know if I'll feel like it or not, but I intend to at least have some sort of makeup on. So I'm bringing my makeup bag with me. And then the holy grail of postpartum, the Freedom Mom Labor and Delivery Postpartum Kit. Now this comes with a lot of different things. I'll kind of go over what is in here. So the first thing it came with is this bag, and it's got the Perry bottle, boy short brief, some healing foam, and some cooling pad liners. So it comes with 4 of the padsicles is what I've always called them, but they're just the cooling pads. So it comes with 4 of those. And then it comes with a hospital gown and some non-slip socks. I already got me a hospital gown because I didn't know that it came with this, honestly. So I'll have multiple hospital gowns, but this is a one size. I don't know how well it's gonna fit my 9-month belly by the time it gets here, but we'll see. I've got a backup just in case though. But that's all that's in the Freedom Mom box. And then I'm gonna bring Kayson's Boppy pillow. I know this was another one that people were like, oh my gosh, you don't need it. But I wanna bring it so bad just to have him sitting in my lap in this, or like help me nurse, anything like that. I feel like I'll need it, but maybe I won't. Alright, and then the next thing I'm bringing is a fan. I know the hospital is usually cold, but Zach tends to stay hot a lot, so if it gets hot in the room, we've got this fan. And then for Kayson, I'm not bringing much for him. I know they'll have diapers and everything like that at the hospital, so I'm not worried about that. I've got a couple of hand mittens, a couple of socks, 2 blankets. This is the blanket I'm gonna wrap him in for pictures and stuff whenever he's here. And then I just got a thicker, fluffier one just so he's comfortable because this one's super thin. And then I'm bringing 3 outfits. I'm bringing 2 newborn outfits and a 0 to 3 month, just in case he is a big baby and he can't fit into any newborn or they're a little bit too tight. So I'm bringing 3 outfits and then 2 little hats for him. I do have another one on the way. I ordered an outfit off of Etsy and I kind of want to wait until he's here so he can wear it so you guys can see it. So I'm not going to show you what it is yet, but I did order him an outfit off of Etsy that will bring him home in or have some pictures in besides just the blanket. So for right now, we've just got 2 little headbands, but it'll be 3. And then technically he'll have 4 outfits. And then I don't know if he needs these or not, and I'm gonna wash these before I take them. But I am bringing 2 different types of pacifiers for him just in case he doesn't like one, or I don't know if the hospital will have these or not. I'm sure they will, but I didn't see these on any sort of list, so I'm assuming I don't need to bring any, but I'm gonna bring some just in case. And then this is what I'm bringing for Zach. Sometimes he does have back problems, so I'm packing him an icy hot patch, the medicated patch, just in case his back starts hurting him. I know the beds in the rooms aren't very comfortable in the hospital, so I'm gonna take him one of these. And then I'm bringing him some flushable wipes. And then I'm gonna bring him some acetaminophen just in case he gets a headache, or like I said, his back does tend to hurt sometimes, so I'm gonna take him some of that. And then I'm gonna bring him some Poo-Pourri, his headphones, and some deodorant. And then I know this is probably too many clothes, but I'm bringing him 3 days worth of clothes, underwear, shorts. I've got him a hoodie in here, pajama pants, and I got him a couple of pairs of socks and a couple of pairs of shorts. That way he's comfortable, and I don't know if it'll be hot or cold in there, so I'm kind of bringing him an array of clothes. And like I said, if he doesn't use them, fine, but I'd rather him have this stuff because my hospital, once he's in the hospital, you can't leave. People can't bring you stuff. Once he's in the hospital room, that's where he's staying. Like, that's it. Like, once he's in the room with me, he can't leave my room due to COVID, unfortunately. So I have to make sure that we have literally everything packed in this hospital bag. And I'm also gonna get him a bunch of snacks. We have some downstairs, but I'm gonna get him a whole bag together. And when it gets closer to time, I'll pack like some bread and peanut butter and jelly and stuff like that, so he can make him some sandwiches. But yeah, unfortunately, this hospital, you can't leave the room, the labor and delivery room, once I'm in there. And then as far as clothes for myself, I did bring some fuzzy socks. I'm bringing my belly band that'll go under my clothes. They said just to pack this just in case, so I'm gonna pack this. I got it off of Amazon. And then I got me some fuzzy house slippers. I got the ones with the gripped bottom, and my feet tend to stay pretty hot, pretty warm, so I ended up getting the open toe house shoes. And then I'm bringing 2 nursing bras, some breathable underwear that I just gotten off of Amazon. I'm bringing a pair of maternity leggings and a sweatshirt. So this robe is actually off of Amazon. It's a maternity robe. This is great for breastfeeding. They're really loose. It's really flowy, so my 9-month belly will fit in here for sure. It comes with a matching robe. And yeah, I think it's really cute. They said to get dark colors if you're gonna get a robe. So I ended up getting the navy blue, and it's got little lace detail right here. But I figured that would be perfect for nursing. I could just pull it down. It's flowy, not tight, And like I said, got it off of Amazon. And then the next robe I got, it doesn't have a nightgown or anything with it. It's just a robe that I can tie around and easily breastfeed too. So I'm gonna bring this just in case. And then I also got the Freedom Mom one in my postpartum kit. And then the last thing I'm gonna show you guys, I'm bringing 2 blankets, one for me, one for Zach. So I'm gonna pack these in there as well. All right, that's pretty much what's in my hospital bag. There are a few things I didn't show you guys that are in my purse. Like obviously my ID, insurance card, my wallet is in there. I've got gum ready for the hospital, chapstick, just a few things like that I didn't get to show you guys. And then also, like I said, I do have a list in my phone of things that we will grab, like Zach's meds, my medicine, our pillows, our toothbrushes, things like that we'll pretty much just grab last minute. So if I missed anything in this video, you guys comment down below. Please let me know. Like I said, I'm a first-time mom. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to expect. I'm just super nervous and super excited. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.